Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the Anthony Brown Show. Yes, welcome. What's going on, Pimp Daddy?
Hold on.
What's going on, Mr. Legacy?
Just taking it easy, trying to get ready to do this show with you, my man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me give you a few more minutes here, a few seconds. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay. You need some more time?
Yeah, I'm just getting in.
Just in time accessories. We definitely have the bling and everything in between. Just in time accessories. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. You can find Tayama on Instagram at Tayama01 or Facebook Tayama Copeland or 954-873-6659 or justintimeaccessories@gmail.com or the website justintimeaccessories.com. Everything is only $5. All jewelry is nickel and lead free. You can find Tayama live on her page, Tayama Copeland. Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out.
Make sure you go over to goalie.com and get your goalie gummies today. They have three selections, three choices to choose from. They have the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha, and new, they now have the superfruit. In addition to going over to goaliegummies.com, make sure you use the ATL as your discount code and receive a huge discount. It supports the channel and the podcast. In addition to all of that, the gummies, they're a source of antioxidant. They have vitamins B9, B12, promotes general good health, helps improve your daily health, contains pectin, a source of dietary fiber, uses pectin as a natural prebiotic to support the healthy gut and immune system, includes the mother, a healthy strain of bacteria, antioxidants, and enzymes. Mask the unpleasant taste of the apple cider vinegar. It's simple, it's delicious, it's goalie.
Hey. And
What
we're back.
What it is.
And we are back. So back. I see you representing for the ATL.
All the time, baby. This is what I live for next to my daughter and my kids.
ATL.
Don't act like you can't say it. Don't act like you can't say it.
What's going on, Legacy?
Legadum.
Legadum.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to manipulate the people. Listen, I want everybody to make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It costs you absolutely $0 to subscribe. It's free to subscribe. We just hit on yesterday. We just hit 6,000 subscribers. So I'm speaking into existence already. We just hit 6,000 subscribers on yesterday. And we're moving fast because in December we just hit 5,000. So in February we hit February 20th we hit 6,600. I'm sorry, 6,006 to be exact. 6,006 as of yesterday. So we're definitely growing. So definitely hit that subscribe button. And based on my analytics, it's showing that I think it's like 60 or 70% of our viewers are not yet subscribed. So you're viewing, you're watching, but you just haven't hit that subscribe button. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. Like I said, it costs you nothing. Hit that red button right there that's below that says subscribe. Hit that red button and then click the black bell so that you'll be notified every time we go live on the Anthony Brown Show or on the ATL Show. Well, tonight, as you all see, we're doing a movie review, and I haven't done a movie review in quite some time, so I don't plan to be on you very long, but I plan to be on you, very interesting and share some interesting facts. And the movie that we're talking about tonight is called Belair. We all grew up on a sitcom, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, with Will Smith, Carlton Banks, Hillary, Ashley, and the show was phenomenal. Well, they stepped their game up and created a dramatic series called Bel-Air, and it's being shown on the streaming network called Peacock. And they have a new episode come out every Thursday. So the first episode came out last Thursday, and we've had the pleasure of watching it. And we're here to talk about it. Hey, Miss Paula, how you doing?
Hey, man, Paula Pie.
The sweet potato pie, best pies in town. Make sure you guys check out Cakes, etc. in the West Palm Beach area. If you're in West Palm Beach, it's on Military Trail off of Village, and off of Community Drive. I tell you, pastries, pies, cakes, brownies, sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, you name it. So definitely check out Cakes, etc. in West Palm Beach, Florida, for all your pastries and baked goods.
Miss Paula, I didn't know that you made peach cobbler. I got to come get me some, baby. I got to come get me some.
Yeah, tonight we're going to do, like I said, a brief movie review. But before we do that, I want to also remind you all, definitely tune in on tomorrow. Tomorrow night on the ATL show, the same link here. But on tomorrow, we're going to be talking about, was the Super Bowl show a distraction of the injustice the NFL have for blacks?
It's going to be a pretty hot topic. Some things that are going to be revealed that, Kaepernick had been saying for a while. It's plenty of people that have been saying some things pertaining to the cover-up of racism, the all-boys white club with ownership and things like that. So, tomorrow we're going to take our time and go through it and pick it apart and see what we can find that they covering up so much of.
Exactly. And you're going to hear it here first. And the ATL show is a show that don't hold nothing back. Whatever we think, it comes right out the mouth. If we think it, it's coming out.
Yes, it is.
So, Mr. Legacy, so have you had the opportunity to watch the first episode?
I did.
We're not going to talk about it. Let's show the trailer.
All right.
This time we'll try to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let it do that.
Damn!
Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Well, Bill.
10 years is a long time.
Let me show you around. Where them dimes at? Hillary.
Let's go find you something fit for a friend.
What do you think?
I made you look. Yo, Uncle Bill.
Glad you stayed. We'll talk later.
Yo, this is really baby Ashley.
You're a long way from home.
Oh, Tim, how you been? You know, thriving.
I hope one day we can talk about why you're really here.
Do you know why I'm here from Philly?
Scrap on the bull court. But nasty.
Don't do that. Was it you?
Now some bad man from Philly who wanted to deal with you. Why move mountains to get me here? So here's the story. Came to Bel-Air for a better education. Simple. Be patient. Give this a real chance.
We have a different set of rules here, okay? If you want to do well, just keep your head down and follow my lead.
Whoa. Man, you know I'm a red West Philly wherever I go.
Yo, King, what's up, man?
No, look around. These are my people.
What? Now on?
Steer clear.
Welcome to Bel-Air.
What the hell is my life?
Yo, chill out, bro.
Maybe Will just isn't cut out for this. Why are we working so hard to save a boy who doesn't want to be saved?
Because we owe it to him.
A real man takes responsibility for his actions. A real man knows when to let go of his pride and make the most out of a second chance.
Be the Will who charmed West Philly with his talent and swag.
Let the music diffuse all the tension. Get out my face, you people so phony.
There's no going back.
Angel Love. King of the town.
Wow, that was powerful. You're still muted. That was very powerful. So, like I was saying, the new series is a dramatic, up-to-date, modernized version of what the TV show was. And it deals with real life, up-to-date situations. Like in the another thing, I don't know, I saw in an interview somewhere, the guy who plays, they call him now the house manager, but back then he was the butler. From England,
Jeffrey.
In the TV series, he actually played the son of Jeffrey on the TV series. Now he's playing Jeffrey in the dramatic series, and he actually reached out to Jeffrey, the original Jeffrey, and called him to tell him. But when he called to tell him, the original Jeffrey already knew, and he said, "Congratulations, man! Do us proud."
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes.
Jumping into it. It is a little different. It's some good points in it and some bad points in it that I hate about the show, and then I like about the show. I think they did a magnificent job with finding a Will Smith character.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that they made Carlton charcoal black blue, which he wasn't in the show. I still feel like they should have went and got a heavier set guy to play Uncle Phil. Aunt Viv was spot on. Hillary was horrible. Ashley was horrible. We're doing a review, right?
Yes.
Outside of Will is horrible so far.
Okay.
The setting. Now, in the beginning of how they set it off with him being in West Philadelphia, they pretty much stuck to the strip about how Will ended up. Other than adding a gun, it was a fight in the regular show, the regular TV series. So they moved it up to, modern day times, where, it's extra central to where, they always try to make, African Americans seem violent with guns and pistols and stuff. And I think there was they could have did it a different way without adding that into it.
Mm-hmm.
It could have still been a fight, but to have to bring a gun into it, it just steady on makes us look violent in those areas, as if none of that type of violence goes on with white people or any other race. So I'm just tired of the depiction of whenever we do have something great going on, that we always have to be, blacks over here live like this and blacks over here live like this. That was a big issue for me in that.
Mm-hmm. Now, the one thing that I did peep in the thing that I liked was that bringing it back up to modern day situations and what's going on in the world today is Ashley was was very global conscious, aware of stuff like that. Hillary was a YouTuber, an influencer. She had everywhere she went, she was with her phone and was talking to her fans and her followers, her subscribers, and
Yeah.
You know, so that was very interesting. And modern day Hillary knows how to cook, where old Hillary didn't know how to cook.
Yeah,
And
she
so,
knew how to shop.
yeah, she knew how to shop. So this one knows how to cook and style people. So she's a
Yeah.
stylist. It's a fashion. And she's she cooks. She's a YouTuber. She's an influencer. She's into getting her own bag, her own money. But it does show you the difference between how parents see YouTubing or influencing or social media. They want her to go to school and get an education and do something more positive with her life, but she's making money already from her YouTube, but they don't understand that as a career or as a form of income.
Well, she didn't. She said she hadn't made a dime off of it yet. That's why she said in 2 years she'll hope to be making millions of dollars, but she hadn't made any money off of it yet. But my thing was, this could be a wonderful sitcom. I just don't understand why you had to make Carlton look totally different than what he was, but yet you went and picked the closest thing to Will.
Actually, I like the fact that Carlton was jet black chocolate, because we usually, when they choose black characters for any movie, they always got to be brown skin or light skin. You know, as if the chocolate people can't act. So
that's not how it's supposed to be. If you are going to reenact a sitcom, if that's the case, then you could have went ahead and got made a white Carlton then.
I mean, no, because the character was originally a black male, an African American male. Because even when Will played that movie with his son, playing his son, I can't remember what it was. That character that Will played when he was a stockbroker and he slept in the subway until he made it. Well, Will is high yellow, thin and tall. The character he played was dark skinned, chubby, and short. So why didn't he find somebody that's short, chubby?
Well, the reason that happened is nobody really knew who that man was prior to what was shown at the end of the show.
Right.
So until Will played that part, if you wasn't on Wall Street to know who that person was and what he went through to get there, then until you just told me, I wouldn't even knew that man wasn't Will height and Will size. So most it's harder to go from people seeing characters looking one type of way for all these years, and then you got a smut black blue Carlton Banks, and it just don't. With me, it don't sit because it throws that off to me. Everybody in that picture was blue black except for Will Smith.
Well, I'm gonna show you another situation. I remember when they did Straight Outta Compton, Dr. Dre's oldest son. They had originally had asked him to play Dr. Dre because they look so much alike. But then the industry ended up going with somebody else that had more acting ability. So then they later asked the son, "How do you feel about that?" He said, "I don't feel any kind of way at all." He said, "I just want my father to be depicted, the story to be told, and be told the best possible way. So it didn't matter that I look most like him, but they still chose somebody else." He said, "I didn't care." So I think when telling a story, it's best to have the best actor that's going to tell the story and get the storyline across in the best possible way. That's like me being 500 pounds playing Will Smith. If I can get the story out there, then I'm gonna get the story out there. Like years.
If you can get the story out there, they are not gonna let you play Will Smith at 500 pounds. Don't give a damn how much you can get the story out. You won't be playing Will Smith part with dreads. It won't happen. I don't give a damn if you're Denzel Washington. You're not getting that part. But I got to understand. But that's just me. I grew up on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I did too.
I know you did. You grew up on a lot of stuff that a lot of us didn't grow up on. That get a chance to grow up on. That you got a chance to see that we did. You're old.
Older. You're right. Older.
Older than you were then.
Right.
But the best part so far for me was the introduction and the first, introduction to where Will was living at and things like that. Because, you know, I know when people see me, you know, I dress a certain way and I look a certain way in public. But I'm that same gritty, grimy dude that way Will's came from. Not so much as West Philly, but so much as in what's this, T?
This is another the cast members are explains and about Fresh Prince. Each cast member is gonna talk.
Let it roll, let it roll.
My Will's different from Will's Will. I think in a way that I would say he has a shorter temper for sure, and you know he definitely doesn't like his toes being stepped on, and any chance that he gets to prove someone wrong, he will.
I'm an alpha phi alpha in this one, so I'm a fraternity member and I'm doing some stepping, so he's a little more athletic and you know he's moving around. I'm fulfilling the original.
My character Jazz stands out in a couple of ways with a swagger. It's probably the only character that shades on all the time. And I think he stands out, especially when you've seen the original, because instead of just being a part of the comedic relief, he's got some profound scenes and good gems that he drops to Will. And I think people will be surprised by that, especially seeing the first and trying to expect how the character's going to be. Was that the timer for a second? I heard a thing. I was like, okay, well,
I think the starkest difference between Mike Carlton and Hondo's Carlton is there's definitely issues with substance abuse. There's definitely issues with mental health. And sort of Carlton's struggle with his own blackness is brought to the forefront and in a more dramatic and gritty way.
Swagadocious, not a butler, house manager. British but from East London. Yeah. So yes. Big up our London massive. So yeah, representing that authentic British Black British voice and yeah.
Going off of like what you would expect, we meet Lisa in a younger place, you know, so that gives me as an actor lots of freedom, you know, to build her, but with a similar essence, you know, that Nia Long brought, that was just so stunning and beautiful. But I think that Lisa's a game changer in a way that she's independent, she knows what she wants, she feels like she grounds people around her. Well, I play Hillary, and I feel like she's different from OG Hillary in the fact that she's really pursuing her goals and her dreams. She's a boss, she's an influencer, she's a chef. She's very passionate and driven about getting to her bag her own way.
Okay, this what makes her different. She's an artist, a visual artist in this one. And in this version, what makes her different is that you really get to go deeper into the life and backstory of Vivian Banks in this one.
Actually, it's different from her original character because she basically reflects on her generation and she wants to change. And so that's what she strives to do, is make change.
There you have it.
I mean, you know, peeling the onion back, you know, basically, you know, going into just the first show of it, you know, to hear, you know, I think they have a lot of real live young adult issues with Carlton having, you know, substance abuse issues, also coming to terms with him not really embracing his blackness because he's been around so much influential white people and rich privileged kids his life, whether white or black, that it affects him. And you can see how it affects him because he don't even really know how to embrace Will in the introduction of the show. Right. You know, and he's very biased. All of them really are very biased when it comes to, even though Will had on nice clothes representing where he was from, to them it was distasteful. So it's funny how we can always find a way to look at someone, even though he had on what is in, but that because they don't dress like that, they made him feel like he was beneath them.
Hillary did. Hillary loved what he had on because she's the one that dressed him.
Right. She not that. I'm talking about when he first got there. The very first thing Aunt Viv said was, "Go get him out of these clothes and get him party ready." The clothes that he had on was nice enough to be at the party, but because bro, just that lady didn't send that lady did not send her child to West Philadelphia to Belair looking like nothing. That man had on a nice jean outfit.
Yes, she had a nice jean outfit, and that's not party ready. That was
to them, but they didn't. What they did not do is ask Will, how did he feel? Well, did he want to? It was an ultimatum to go change him.
It was a suited tie affair.
They didn't even ask the man, did he want to go?
He said he want to go out there and meet everybody and mingle. He said that.
He said he wanted to go meet his cousins.
Yes, and they were at the party, dressed up.
The thing that I loved about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the original, is they allowed Will to be Will. So this show is definitely something that I do want to see the remaining series of, but maybe I have to remove myself from thinking about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's what you need to do.
But it's a little bit harder when the dude name is Will.
Because I need you to give a review on the show, not the TV show. And that's what you're still doing.
No, I watched the show and I watched this show too.
But had you never watched the TV show, give a review on what you saw. Take the TV show out of your mind and give a review on the show.
It's an okay show.
Okay.
But it's kind of hard, like I say, to remove that when I grew up on it and they're basing everything about the show off of those characters.
To a degree. And because they have to bring it up to modern day. Remember, that show was years ago, and what happened on that show, some of it is still not relevant today. So they brought you up to relevant situations.
I mean, I can see that. I can see them remaking the Cosby Show, and instead of all the kids having everything they want, get almost everything they want, each one of them have real life issues. Like, graduating from high school and dating and having promiscuous sex, as young adults and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like I'm trying to get people to understand, we can still make those type of great shows without it and have it modern day without it degrading us to a degree as a race of people.
Okay. Well, that's our 30 minutes, folks. We wanted to bring you the episode 1 of Bel-Air. And there you have it. Definitely tune in.
Before we go, I want to say this, T. I think everybody should go. It's on Peacock. You can download Peacock and get to watch this show. Me and Tony had a chance to watch it as we're talking about it. The first show I think the next one comes out when, Tony?
Comes out every Thursday. A new episode comes out every Thursday.
So maybe like every Friday, all you do is go back unless you already got premium on Peacock to where you can go ahead and watch the shows. But if you don't, you can go ahead and download Peacock and get a chance to watch them. I think everybody should go watch them. It is a nice setting. Everything is good, but get your own opinion on it. Try to do what Tony said, which is try to remove yourself from the old Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because if you don't, you're gonna be like me, basing everything off of growing up with it and different things. And I just think that when we're doing these shows, and even if we enhance it, and that's a great show, I just think that we have to show a better viewing of ourselves without the violence attached to it. That's the major thing, because I'm just tired of people looking at African Americans in a sense of attaching violence to everything that we do.
Okay. Well, like I said, I personally love the show. I love the series. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more. The characters, I don't know any of the only character I've seen before was one of the guys that played a lawyer in the field in the backyard. I remember him on the series. And Viv, I've seen her on something else before, but any of the other characters I've never seen them before. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're all going to bring to the show.
Right. I think the judge that was there was a dude that's been an actor for a long time. When Will walked up to him and was talking to him, because he was really about to spill the beans about why he was out there and how Uncle Phil went, and basically, you know, saved him. And then Uncle Phil didn't really want them to know or already have a negative view of Will, because remember, as Will was walking off, he was saying, "Your nephew from Philly has a certain type of swag. I know it's more to him."
Well, not that judge, the other guy that was standing next to them, the dark skinned guy, the shorter guy. I've seen him in some episode or something.
Right, that's the dude I'm talking about. He was the judge.
Well, the one that said he got swag, that's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other dude.
Yeah, you talking about the black dude. You talking about the taller dude.
Right.
Right. Well, it was a great show. We appreciate you for coming out and watching us for these 30 minutes. We're going to be bringing you more to the show, to this, right, the Anthony Brown Show, about this series. We're going to be doing a lot more different things that, you know, to keep you guys posted on how the Anthony Brown Show is moving. Also, the ATL show will be advertising the new shows that'll be coming out here also. So make sure you make time, stay tuned, hit the subscribe, like button. When you hit subscribe, it's gonna be a bell to the side. Then hit the bell, and then there'll be a black bell at the top. Hit that, and you'll always get notification when we get ready to air these little snippets and things like that. So in that time, in the meantime, ATL Hope.
Take care.